Good morning, everyone. God is great all the time. Um, now, today, this morning, I wanted to talk about, it goes back to giving back. I feel like it's my responsibility, and I've been putting it off for so long. But I finished my 12 steps, like over a month ago, and um, and the thing with that is, I wasn't, but becoming a sponsor myself, and my sponsor that I have has taught me what a great, what a great what a sponsor is supposed to do. He has taught me so much, and this is how it works. They teach you, and how one day you're going to pass this on, and this is how we stop this, try to stop this epidemic of drug overdoses, dying from drugs and alcohol. And he has taught me personally, this is only my opinion, he has taught me, don't go out and search for, or don't take on too many sponsees, because he has taught me, with all the mess I have, because I am high maintenance when it comes to being a sponsor to me. I call my sponsor like 3 times a day. He didn't even tell me at the beginning, like, hey man, check in with me every day. I just did it because that's what I was taught early on, and I check in with him every day because it's not just I didn't know him whatsoever in my addiction. I met him like probably a month into rehab. Like, I went to my first meeting, but if it has to be deeper than a sponsor and sponsee. I think, because how are you, like, for me, I had to get to know him. It's just like the way I work relationships these days. I get to know the person before, like, I'm friends with the person. And because even when I was in relationships back in my addiction, I would just jump right into a relationship, like, hey, are we to, you know what I mean? And now I love getting to know, like, people on a personal level before. And with me and my sponsor, he is like my best friend because I can trust him with anything. And if it was just a sponsor and sponsee relationship, just basically recovery, I probably personally wouldn't even open up about my deepest stuff. And since he is my best friend, I am opening up. He knows me. He knows, like, I have taught my sponsor how, pretty much how to I've told him myself everything. I told him, hey, this is when I'm struggling, when I'm not looking you in the eye, and this is when I'm struggling with something, and this is when I'm in my head. But he has also taught me, when it comes my time to sponsor somebody, do not take too many people on, because you have these people's lives in your hands pretty much. God has showed you the way, and he wants you to show that person a way. Because I was going, working with my first sponsor, I was going to sponsor people for the wrong reasons. It was my my instant gratification. I was doing it for myself. I wasn't doing it for God. And I had to really dig deep inside. And now I realize, like, our whole goal is just to help that one person. You know, if you got like 4 or 5 sponsees, you know, this is only for me. This is just how I work. If I got 4 or 5, I'm not going to be able to keep up with that. And you know, so I don't know. I just felt early on when I was going to take on a lot of sponsees. Like my whole goal was like, man, I'm going to have like 5 or 6 sponsees. It was just me like not being able to love myself yet and being, you know, wanted. Um, like I said, that's just for me. Like I would have did that for, you know, just to feel wanted. You know, like, hey man, and today I do everything for God, and my whole goal is just to help that one person. I don't, you know, I help a lot of guys, but my whole goal is just one person. You know, that's that. I believe that's why God got me sober, was maybe just to help one. That is so. My sponsor has taught me so much in life, not just recovery, but in life. And like I said, it's deeper than a sponsor and sponsee. And I've opened up to him about things I would never open up about because I trust him. You know, you gotta earn that trust. Especially with me, like he had, like it was hard for me to trust people, but I am so grateful God put him in my life because I would have not ever made it this far without him. There's no way. I needed that wisdom, you know. My sponsor has 32 years sober, and that's wisdom right there. He's done this. He's been through everything. He's probably seen everything, you know. I think I'm a hot mess, but and well, I like to call myself, you know, I am a hot mess. I'm sober, but I'm still a hot mess. I've accepted it today, and he's taught me how to, like, you know, trust people, give back what was given to me, and everything I'm doing today, I owe it to him and God. Like, and when I'm going through a struggle, man, God bless his heart. Like, he listens, you know. He tries to be there, and you know, he has his, you know, he's a busy guy, but he put all his effort into me, and like ever since I've been working with him, I've grown so much. Like, I wouldn't be here talking on this video without my sponsor. Like, he's made me grow that much. But yeah, so the time is coming soon to sponsor, you know, that one person. And with that being said, everyone have a very, very blessed day, and thank you for listening.